Hello, today I wanna show you how to work with groups in Studio One. I will demonstrate it on two groups and we will learn how to detect groups, how to detect tracks for these groups, and how to add effect to the group or the track in the group. Okay, let's go. Before we start, we need to update our view. Click on the inspector, tracks, groups. This is the first change what we need. And now click on the mix, instruments, groups. Okay, if you have this pane empty, drag and drop it from the bottom and you will see the channels. Okay, now we have the basic layout and we are going to create the group number 1. Right click and group selected tracks. I keep this name group 1. If you want to rename it, right click and rename the group. Okay, now I will create group 2. Group 2. And now how to identify the tracks. If you click on the group, the tracks are highlighted. Another way is each group has a color. Right click, change the color, for example red, and now you see this thin strip. If track has this thin strip, you will see, or you see that this track is part of any group. Another way is when you click on the group, you see here is the name of the group and you see highlighted tracks again. You see it in arrangement, here, here, and in channels. You can identify group through the icon. Here is no icon because this track and this track has no group. Another way, when you click, you see here group, 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 and none because this track is not in the group, and same here. And the last way how to identify group is click on options, group assignment, and now you see. And the last thing what you need to know is how group works. If you want to add any insert, any effect, for example this one, the effect will be added into all tracks in the group. If you change it, it is hard, but here it is soft. Here is the default preset. But when you add any effect to the group or the channel or track in the group, it will be added to all channels or all tracks, and it change the audio because the default preset will be loaded and will be used. If you want to avoid it, if you remove from one, it will be removed from all. If you want to avoid this behavior, click change the group to none, and now add the effect, and now change the group. Now only this track or this channel has the effect. What we can do with group? We can dissolve group, and we can suspend group. We can suspend all groups. This button, all groups are suspended. Group still exists, is defined, but is not active. This is suspend. It is something like disable, enable, or active, inactive. You can do it with individual groups. You can see everywhere how it is changed the strips. And you can dissolve group. It means completely remove the group. Remove group. And as you can see, the group has been removed. You can create group with minimum 2 tracks. I will rename the group group 1. Group 1, we can drag it, we can change order. Group 1 now has only 2 tracks or 2 channels. And we can add the first track, for example, this way, or we can change, we can add. And now group 2 has 4 tracks, group 1 has okay, you can assign the track to more groups. If I deselect, now group 2 has 4 tracks or channels, group 1 has only 2 channels. Okay, I think that this is everything about group what you need to know. If you think that something important is missing in this video about group, please write it into the comment. I will be very happy for this information, because maybe I will learn something new. And see you soon. Thank you for watching, and bye.